Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to do some general mobilization for the fingers and hands and a little bit the forearms. This was requested to me by one of my clients, so it's something very basic, very simple. You can definitely add layers to it, but just a nice way to introduce some finger and hand mobility into your daily routines. So it should take about 5 to 10 minutes depending how specific you can get with it, but we'll just, like I said, do very general today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by making a fist. So making a fist as hard as you can, and then spreading the fingers. Okay. So making a fist as hard as you can, and then spreading your fingers wide apart as much as you can. Okay. And you want to also notice my wrist here is staying straight. Okay. So straight wrist. So I'm not like this while I'm doing it. I'm not like this while I'm doing it. I'm just straight wrist. Spreading the fingers and then making a fist. You can do about 5 to 10 reps. Or you can do it for about 10 seconds. Okay. And then once you're done, what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hand nice and open, nice and spread out. And you're going to tap around the index, and then you're going to tap around the small finger as far as it goes. Okay. And in between, you're going to do like a semicircle. So you're going to curl up, over, and then down. Okay. And you want to keep your hand open. So you don't want to pinch your hand closed. You really want to keep it open as much as you can. Okay, so same thing, we're going to do about 5 to 10, or you can do this for about 10 seconds. And then we're going to do a finger into a hand into a wrist curl. So what you're going to do is you're going to slowly curl up your fingers first. Okay. Then once your fingers are curled up, you're going to slowly curl up your hand. And then once that's done, you're going to curl up your wrist. And then you're going to release it in that same order. So first you're going to release your wrist, then you're going to release your hand, and then you're slowly going to release your fingers. So try not to rush. Curl up the fingers, curl up the hand, curl up the wrist, reset. Okay. So same thing, you could do this for about 5 to 10 reps, or you can do it for 10 seconds, but don't rush. All right, then moving on, what you're going to do is you're going to interlace your fingers. You're going to keep your palms together, and then you're going to wrist rotate. And you're also going to keep a little bit of pressure on the fingers. Okay, so very important. So I'm doing big circles. It doesn't have to be in a specific direction, but I'm just trying to press down the palms and move around. So you can hear there's a bit of sound. That's normal, okay? As long as it's not painful, it's completely fine. So fingers interlaced, pressing down for about 10 rotations or 10 seconds. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna grab the fingers and then pull them back as you push your arm forward. Okay, so pull the fingers back as you push the arm forward. So again, we're focusing on extending the arm just to stretch out the forearm, but the fingers are being pulled back. So you're gonna do about 10 seconds or 10 reps, and then same thing on the other side. Pulling the fingers back as I extend my palm forward. All right? And then we're gonna do the opposite. So we're gonna push on the back of the hand and extend the arm at the same time. So push on the back of the hand, extend at the same time. You'll notice you might be a little bit more restricted in this position. It's normal, but this is something still you want to work. And you want to bring it back to neutral. So neutral wrist, and push it back. Neutral, push it. Neutral, push it. Same thing, we're going to do 5 to 10, or about 10 seconds per side. So slowly, let's accumulate that. All right. And then we're going to have our fingers interlaced, as so. We're going to push the palms forward, try to lock the elbows, and then reverse, try to push through the back of the palms and lengthen the elbows. Okay, so again, pushing the palms, pushing the back of the hand, pushing the palms, pushing the back of the hand, but I'm still focusing on getting that extension of the elbow. And The more interlaced, the deeper the interlaces, the better. Okay, so I don't want to see just like a small interlace. I want to see it nice in here. So pushing back and forth. All right. And then we're just going to do a slight tilt. So you want to keep your forearm neutral. You're going to tilt your hands down. Okay. Then you're going to tilt them up. I sometimes struggle with this one. So what you can do is you can place your forearm on like a bench or on a table. That way your forearm stays flat and you can really focus on keeping down and up movement. So you're not going side to side, just going up and down, up and down. Okay. So, and you want the hands to be parallel or mirrored. So this one's going to be nice and simple, just like that. Okay. And last one is just a wrist whip. So just whipping your wrist. Imagine like you cut yourself or you burned yourself, something. As long as you get the visual image. So I'm kind of whipping my hand and just letting my fingers relax. Okay. And again, you can close, extend, whip a little bit. And that's pretty much it. So if you want, you can do that routine 2 or 3 times in a row. It's just a good way to warm up the hands, the fingers, and I'll get the forearms nice and warmed up as well. So hopefully that'll help. And I'll see you in the next video.